This is real good content. We should actually just drop this. I don't give a
Make sure I'm not dry. I need to enunciate.
Enunciate.
Yeah. Make sure I'm good.
All right.
We're starting now. Cootie, shh.
It's like, quiet down, Cootie, please.
Quiet on the set.
Gosh, this is ridiculous. I feel like this is like amateur hour. Like we've been doing this for a while now.
Dude, we're wearing fucking suits. I don't see any amateurs here.
Right?
I don't see any amateurs here.
That's how I feel about wearing suits. It's like, no. Like, we're doing this.
You look good, kid.
Yo.
You look good.
Yo,
Hey,
man. Yo, man.
You look good.
Hey, come on, man. Come on. This is, we had to do it up Valentine's Day, Extravaganza. We needed to, we needed to spice it up a little bit.
it's been a little while. I thought the suit wasn't going to fit me, but
Yeah, hey.
maybe if I don't flex.
Yeah, yo, don't do it to him.
Right.
Don't do it to him.
All right.
Don't do it.
Shit.
Don't
Happy
do it.
Valentine's Day, yo.
Yo, happy Valentine's Day. Where are my manners? Where are my manners? Wait. Welcome all to episode number 7 of the What Are We Even Talking About podcast. I am your host, Izzy, here with...
Your boy, Sammy, the best host in the world. Let's go. I'm ready.
You ready?
What? What?
Hey,
yo, that was good.
Hey,
yeah,
you are...
I'm getting better.
Hey, you're getting... I didn't think it was possible. I didn't think you could get better. I didn't think you could get better, my friend. My word. Episode lucky number 7.
Lucky number 7, man. We
Lucky
made
number
it.
7, we're here.
It feels like number 200. I feel like we've been doing this forever.
Yeah, no, and
it's only all because of the love that we've been getting. I feel like we've been doing it for a while.
dude, the gifts. We got gifts.
we got
we got a fun little Giphy page going.
Yeah.
And it's funny. So I think my favorite thing about having a Giphy page, and so we have a Giphy page, and we also have, I think, like on Tenor GIFs. So you can search up the name of the podcast and use the GIFs. The funny thing is, I get the insights, the analytics of the GIFs being used.
Yeah.
But I can't see where they're being used and who's using them.
People are just using them, and
So
you don't even know where they come from.
I see notifications like, oh, like this GIF has been used for the first time, and I'm like, who the hell used the GIF of me laughing? It wasn't me, and I didn't see it get used. It wasn't in the thread I was on. Like, people are using the GIFs, and it's not in conversations with us.
But they're good gifts, man.
They're really good.
For any occasion.
For all
There's
occasions.
a gift for all occasions.
For all occasions. That's really what it's all about.
Many more to come.
Many more to come. Even this intro alone, there's some good stuff in there.
For real.
Right? Hey,
my
God.
you gotta be animated.
You gotta be real animated to get the gift
yeah.
content, you know? Hey, man. More gifts for your head top.
But most importantly, what I need to know and what they need to know is how you doing. First off, how you doing?
So, for context, first things first. We're recording on Wednesday night for the first time ever.
Wednesday.
Right? So, little hump day podcasting.
A little hump day for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, right?
Podcast.
Right? Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow.
Sorry.
Wow. This guy, he's...
What are you gonna blur my whole body? You can't do that. You don't have the power. You don't have the power.
Can you go? Oh my
All
God.
right,
We are single, so there. Right. No, I'm doing well. I'm doing well this week so far. It's been really good. Been really just relaxing for the most part, and yeah. I'd say I'm doing good. I'm doing good this week. We're doing real good this week. How about you? How are you doing?
I'm doing good too. I've been off for a little bit, but I'm excited to get back to work. That's why we're doing that on Wednesday, because I'm leaving tonight after this podcast, and I'll be gone till we. I don't want to say it.
Oh, you're going to the trip.
We're going to the trip.
Okay, you're going till our trip. Hopefully you're here one more time at least to record another podcast, or
I'll come here for that, and then
just for episode 8, and then episode 9 is the Tripcast.
The Tripcast.
Okay. Because I almost got concerned on mic.
Yo, no, my bad. I'll be here for the next podcast.
And I was like, no, wait, this is episode 7. We still need episode 8. You need to relax. So, first things first on our agenda to talk about is just some current stuff. Super Bowl happened, and I think I need to. So let's get the game out of the way. I've been betting against Brady for multiple times. I lost money betting against Brady, and yeah. Hi, Cootie.
I'm looking at our special guest here.
Yeah, no, Cootie is
took
here.
His money.
Yeah. I bet against Brady again, and that game was just it was a wild game. Mahomes was running for his life.
You're 0 for 2 right now.
With
predictions.
You know what? It's not my strong suit, apparently. Okay.
But he was running for his life.
He was running for his life. Insane. He was running like crazy. But Buccaneers are your Super Bowl winners.
Tom Brady, number 7.
And also, shout out to Brady. He was lit at the parade.
You saw the tweets?
Brady was lit at the parade.
How can you not be? You're in Tampa. You're in Florida.
Number
beautiful
7.
Weather. Number 7. You're at the top. You're at the top of the world.
So I think Tom Brady right now is the holder of the craziest sports stat I think I've ever seen for an athlete.
What is it?
Tom Brady now has more championships than any other NFL team.
Holy shit.
That's a crazy
Than any other team.
That's a crazy stat.
Him alone.
That's a crazy stat.
That is a stat. That's GOAT status.
Yeah. That's some GOAT status stuff right there. So, I can't argue with the guy. Whatever. So, off of the game. And let's talk about the entertaining stuff.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about...
You are saucy for this for this Valentine's Day.
This is my third cup, brother.
Oh my goodness. So first, let's talk performances.
Like
musical performances.
Are we talking about the halftime show?
Well, first, before we get to the halftime show, let's talk about the her performing America the Beautiful.
This is like, you feel me?
Yo,
if you saw the performance,
so
that was
good.
So good, man. And like, she is an artist. Number one, she killed it on the guitar. She was slapping the bass. She was out here fucking shredding.
She was so good
on the guitar.
So good.
And her vocals are just, it's like, I don't know how else to explain it, but it's butter.
And also, can we talk about, so her is someone who is very mysterious and you don't see her physically that often.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
She's fucking gorgeous.
Hey.
She's fucking gorgeous.
Hey.
She's one of my girl crushes, man.
Yo, I saw her. I was like, my word.
Yeah, she has her little bushy ponytail with her little sunglasses. Don't see. I see you.
Dude,
her.
She's beautiful.
She is absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful.
And her voice, it cuts. It
was just so good. It was an
butter.
amazing performance.
Yeah, and then Jasmine Sullivan.
Yo, Jasmine Sullivan is. It is only February, and she might be the MVP of 2021.
Yes.
Because she is.
Yes, with her EP.
Smoking shit right now.
And it's, she should have done this a long time ago. It's way overdue.
Yeah.
Way overdue.
Yeah.
She's one of the greatest singers of our time.
Yeah.
But one thing that did piss me off, although she did fucking amazing, obviously, Jasmine Sullivan, like, she's a living legend. But why was it a duet? Oh, who is that guy? He didn't have to be there.
Country, yeah, I believe
he didn't have to be there.
Country music singer. I cannot remember his name.
Yeah, not to like
Cootie,
take away from
Cootie,
him.
find out his name, please. Cootie, find out his name.
Not to take away from him, because he did good. He was fine, but like, she needed her moment.
Yeah,
because Jasmine Sullivan is so good.
Yeah, no, she outshined his, and you could just tell he kind of backed up. Like, you know what? Yeah. Hey, Queen, this you.
I know my role.
This is your time. I'm just here to. Yeah. All right, I'm just here to make you look brighter.
Yeah, no, seriously.
It's just not. No, it wasn't.
Next time it should be a solo thing, but it was good. It was good.
Yeah, you could tell, like, Jasmine, she was going after her like Whitney Houston moment. Like, she's like, no, this is, you guys are gonna enjoy this.
Yeah,
this is gonna be something special.
And then the weekend. What did you think about it?
I loved it.
You loved it.
So my take on the weekend performance, Cootie, don't think you're off the hook of finding out what that man's name is, because you're not off the hook. We'll get back to that. You better find out his name.
If you just YouTube it,
I refuse to let you be an intern here for free. So find out the name. All right. The Weeknd's performance, I loved it. Like, that was my personal opinion as someone who was just watching it.
His name is Eric Church.
Eric Church. Look, yo.
This is why I make the big bucks.
Yo, my man.
This is why I make the big bucks. Cootie.
Yo.
This is why I make the big
bucks. Also, you want to know something, Cootie? Bass would have known. Bass would have gotten that. And this is why, like, for people watching, Bass isn't here tonight. He normally is here when we're recording the podcast. He's not here tonight. This would have never happened if Bass was here. Bass would have known immediately. He would have jumped. Eric Church. But Cootie's here tonight. Yeah. Whatever. But the Weeknd's performance, I love the Weeknd's performance, honestly. Like, it was super entertaining. For someone who was performing and it was, again, the first time that you're performing at the Super Bowl, the first time that a performer at the Super Bowl doesn't have a sold out crowd to perform in front of, because normally it's a full stadium. Yeah. It wasn't. It was, 20,000 people, which for a football stadium is not a lot. And he was like, no, I'm going to put on a show for the 20,000 people that are here, and for the millions and the millions watching around the world. And he put on a show.
Yeah, and then he put 7 million of his own buckaroos.
But you know what? It showed. It showed because, man, there was a lot to that performance.
Yeah, I did a poll the next day, and the ending result was 58%. It was close. 58% of the people liked it.
Really?
Which means 42%.
That's insane.
It was close.
That's insane.
That 42% of the people didn't like it. You know?
That's insane.
But whatever, to each their own. I thought it was good. I'm not a huge Weeknd fan. I like his music, whatever. But I thought it was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, I loved it. I loved it. I'm a big Weeknd fan. I love that he did House of Balloons. That was just that was amazing to see. To see, like, even like, those records that he was doing in, like, the the mixtape days, just kind of trying to get on, and seeing that record being done on such a high stage was it was amazing. It was amazing. There were a lot of people who didn't like it, and I feel like the people who didn't like it are people who, like, I'm sorry, I'm tired of watching the band of old 65-year-old white dudes on the Super Bowl. I'm sorry.
These are the same people that say that Bad Bunny doesn't belong in the WWE.
Yeah, like, fam, like, I'm sorry. I don't want to see the Rolling Stones. I don't want to see.
I'm tired of seeing Kid Rock.
Yeah, I don't want to see. I don't want to see the Foo Fighters. I don't want to see Coldplay.
Yeah.
I don't want to see.
Let's get some diversity.
I don't want to see any of them. Yeah. I'm cool. I'm cool with all of them.
It's played out.
We can use this stage to allow for the newer superstars, relatively speaking, to, in the grander scheme of things, we can use this stage to kind of let them shine.
Yeah.
I don't need to see any of these older acts anymore. I'm cool.
Agreed.
For the Super Bowl, like, come on.
We're not gonna take it.
Right?
We're not gonna take it.
Yeah, they lose their minds for that shit. I'm cool. The last thing that I wanted to talk about with the Super Bowl, and I feel like I'm about to get into, like, my business student background.
Ooh, get in that bag.
Not like nonsense, but, like, yo, are Super Bowl commercials trash now?
Yes, they're not as good as they used to be.
Right? And so here's my take on it. I think Super Bowl commercials are trash now because having a really great commercial on the Super Bowl isn't as powerful as having a commercial that goes viral on the internet.
That's true. I mean, we as the consumer have the power to react to it on the internet. If we see something we like, we can react to it quickly on the internet versus just watching it on TV. And, like, if they have it on YouTube, We just comment, or we can just strip the video.
Exactly.
And,
we make memes out of it.
Make memes out of it. You know what I mean?
All
and
of that.
They can make money on YouTube.
And here's the added part to that is, think about what it takes to put together a Super Bowl commercial. You're talking about, we're going to spend a couple of million to shoot and put this thing together.
Yeah.
Plus, you then have to pay another couple of million or whatever it costs to have the ad play on the Super Bowl, because that's the most expensive.
You got to secure that spot.
Commercial spot.
Mm-hmm.
Does it make sense when you could just pay whatever it costs to make the commercial, and then just put it on the internet and let it live free and go?
Yeah.
Like, I know there's still a couple of like big ads. There's a couple of big like companies that still like save their big announcements for the Super Bowl. Marvel, they waited until like the Super Bowl to put out the trailers for
Captain Falcon.
Yep, for
yeah, that was a big one.
So it's like, you know what? Like, I get it for some of these larger brands, but like across the board, would that trailer have had a lesser impact if it would have just been released online?
We're gonna find it,
right? Like, we're still gonna find it. It's still gonna go. It's still gonna go viral.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone's still gonna talk about it.
Yeah. So you wasted all that money for the same impact, or a lesser impact.
And that's where, and that's where I think that's why I feel like the Super Bowl commercials are just they're going down.
Did we get a funny Eminem commercial this year? I don't know. I didn't see it.
I don't. Yeah,
we usually get the funny Eminem.
It doesn't commercial. It just doesn't stand out to me anymore. It wasn't anymore. The commercials didn't stand out to me this year.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's been a bad year. We're dark. We're in
a
a dark era now. We don't care.
Yeah, we don't care. We don't care about that.
M&M's, fuck M&M's.
Yeah.
We don't give a shit.
We don't give a fuck about M&M's.
Yeah.
So, you mentioned, and we won't spend a lot of time on this topic. You did mention Bad Bunny in the WWE.
Bad Bunny. And we're not going to spend too much time on this topic. But I mean, I feel like based on our background and what we care about, we do have to talk about it. We have to talk about it.
Lil Bow Wow.
I didn't think you were going to go there, but I'm glad you did.
Okay, so yeah, Bow Wow.
For those of you who don't know.
For those of you not in the know, Bow Wow said in the tweet.
Little Bower Wowert.
But
that's his real name, Bower Wowert. He sent a tweet saying
that after his next album is done,
which, first of all,
that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for that album, man.
How'd you know, brother?
How'd you know we were waiting for the Bow Wow album?
Itching.
Yeah, he said that after his next album is done, that he will be essentially retiring from music, not doing music. I don't know.
Whatever would I?
I don't know.
Whatever will I do?
I don't know. But that he would be trying his hand to go to the WWE, and he'd be training to be a wrestler, and the goal would be to go to the WWE.
Which I don't understand. Where that did he see Bad Bunny? He was like, I can do that too.
I don't know.
Because first of all, Bow Wow's like fucking 4'3".
I don't know. I mean, hey, he might get trained by Rey Mysterio. Who knows? It might. Hey. Bow Mysterio?
Put a fucking a mask gimmick on him, and maybe he could be the next Rey Mysterio. I didn't even think of that. Or Hornswoggle. I don't know how tall he is.
I could see, a
Rey Mysterio. Wow, I didn't even think of that. I'm like shitting on him.
Hey, they'll call him Wow Mysterio.
Fuck you. Fuck off.
Wow Mysterio.
Wow Mysterio.
Wow Mysterio.
Yeah. Ah, man, that was pretty good.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, from time to time.
The old noodle.
So, more to come on that. That's I feel like that's just like a live story. It'll play out,
of course,
and we'll report it as needed.
All right.
What are we even talking about?
What are we even talking about?
Valentine's Day.
San Valentine.
Right? First off, cheers, brother. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's, brother.
Right?
Two single, sexy fucking brothers out here just living life and vibing.
Is that what we are?
Yeah, what a crime.
No, I feel like normally.
What a crime.
No, admittedly so. Normally I'd humbly say, like, you and I, we're like fives, humbly. Normally we're like fives. But like today, I feel like a 6 today. Let me tell you, my man.
Yeah, we're normally 5, but today I'm a 5.5.
All right, let me tell you, man.
I'm a 5 squared, brother.
I'm a solid D- tonight, my man. So you
no,
let me live.
Get out of here. Get out of here. No, after this third drink, you're like a 9.
You think so?
Yeah, I've got my beer goggles on. No.
Yeah. So we put out a bunch of questions on our socials. You know, really just asking about what worst dates, best dates, dating pet peeves, where to get people's thoughts, people's feedback on just their experiences.
Yeah.
In the spirit of Valentine's Day.
Before we get their experiences, I want to know your experience. What do you think about Valentine's Day, personally?
It's all right.
All right, nice. So
it's all right. No, I think
no. Same.
I'm admittedly, I am very much like I'm the hopeless romantic type. You know, that's how I normally get down. I'm very much the I'm gonna get you something sweet for Valentine's Day. I think I like to do surprises on Valentine's Day. I'm that guy.
All right.
I'm normally that guy. But I mean, for the most part, I feel like I'm that guy all year round. 365.
Okay. Ooh, Mr. 365.
Yo, it's
Shit.
a rollie, not a stopwatch. It don't never stop. It'll never stop. It'll never stop. So
yeah, mine's a grandfather clock.
Yeah, right.
Mine stops occasionally.
So it's like mine's a broken clock. It's right twice a day, and that's it. All right.
Now I used to like it, man. I used to like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's another conversation.
God, you're so broken. I'm sorry.
That's for the broken cast. I'm like broken Matt Hardy.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
One day we'll talk about why we're so scorned.
On the broken cast.
Yeah, right.
But right now, this is for y'all.
This one's for y'all. So
what do you guys think about Valentine's Day? Let's see what we got. For the first question, the first question was any date pet peeves. I believe that was the first question.
Yes. Date pet peeves.
Ooh. I got a few.
You got a few. All right. So the biggest ones that I got.
Go ahead.
Because the one that I always hear is being on your phone.
I got that one too, so I'll cross that out.
Yeah. Being on your phone is just always a big one. That they're just not.
Yeah, we're trying to make a connection. Who are you talking to?
Yeah, like what are we doing? What's happening here?
What are we even talking about?
What are we even talking about? You know. So
that's a big one.
That's a big one. It's one that
because when you're on your phone, it shows me that you have no interest in what we're doing, and what we're talking about.
I'm sorry. No. I'm so sorry. All right, no. So this is because this is happening in real time. Is that someone responded to the post and their their response is nuts.
What is it?
So this is like my real reaction to it because I haven't read it yet and I wasn't prepped for it. God, do I want to read it? All right, we'll stick to the pet peeves. It's part of the worst date.
Okay, we'll get there.
We'll get there. But
right. Get through your pet peeves first.
Yeah. So pet peeves, always on the phone. Another pet peeve is being stood up.
Yeah, of course.
And the being off Netflix and chill. As far as like, first date, like, hey,
not the first date.
Yeah, so like that, that offer of like, let's go on a date, and like that's a pet peeve of like, let's go watch some Netflix. Or even like at the end of like dinner, it's like, let's go Netflix and thing. It's like, fam, wait, hold up, like,
do you even know what my favorite color is?
Yeah,
I get it.
And then someone who like being late to the date.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, that's another one that I got.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
I'm late to everything. That's it for you.
And here's one that actually we got from one of the kings who listen to our pod. Shout out to the kings. He said talking about an ex on the first date. Pet peeve.
Talking to their ex?
No, talking about their ex.
No, why would you do that?
Hey.
Why would you do that?
That happened to this king.
Okay.
So, yes.
All right. So, mine was... I've got a few. I got the someone on their phone, so that's a popular one.
That's a big one.
That's a big one.
Yeah, don't be
on your phone.
That's something. So here's something that I've learned as far as when it comes to like being on your phone, and something that I realized and that helped me be on my phone less when I'm with someone.
Yeah.
Because people always say the excuse of, what if it's an emergency?
Mm-hmm.
I should be on my phone. And what I've realized is there's no such thing as an emergency that someone isn't more capable to handle than me.
Okay.
Because if someone called me and said, hey, like someone close to me called and said, hey, my house is on fire, my response would be, you should call a firefighter.
You should call them first.
You should call the firefighters.
Yeah, okay.
Because I can't do anything about that.
Okay, I get it.
You know, someone close calls me and says, hey, I need medical attention. You should call an ambulance. Because I'm also not equipped.
I'm only here for moral support.
I can't do anything to help from where I'm at.
I get it.
You should call more capable hands, because it is not me. So
if it was, I'm having trouble with my podcast, then yeah, call me.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
then yeah, call me.
I can help. I can help with that.
All right, but all right. So one thing about the staying with the phone thing, one thing I appreciate about Aaron, Izzy, is that anytime we hang out, and this is like also a friends thing, because a lot of my friends always say, "Sammy, you're always on your fucking phone." Blah, blah, blah. But every time I go to his house and we hang out, he makes it a thing. Like, everybody put their phones in the corner.
Huh.
Yo, because he wants to spend quality time. He would, if I'm on my phone, he'll take my phone from me. He'll snatch it from my hands and throw it in the corner. Everybody in the room. Because he wants to have conversation. He wants to know how your day was, but he can't do that if you're doing this.
Good for him. Good
right?
for AC.
And I appreciate that.
Good for AC.
I appreciate that.
I feel bad for wanting to fight him that night now. Now I feel bad for wanting to fight him that night.
He's a listener.
I love you, AC.
He says,
hey, I love you.
Hey.
It's me, Izzy.
Yeah, I appreciate that he does that, man, because he wants to spend quality time. It's all about, getting to know your friends more and spending time and caring and all that. And you can't do that if you're stuck doing this. So I appreciate that.
Okay.
Right.
All right. What else do you have for pet peeves?
When they call the manager because I'm eating their date's food and they have no idea who I am. I should have read this before I said
God.
it. All right. Funny guy. All right. Pet peeves. Breathing. Okay.
Breathing. Oh my God.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, this is a good one. Being self-absorbed.
Ooh.
That's a good one. Right? Talking about sex, mad annoying. On the first date?
Yeah, that's wild.
Come on.
That's wild.
Feel her out.
Nah. No. Feel her out.
Yeah,
not feel her up.
No,
okay?
No. Yeah, exactly.
Ow.
Yeah,
feel her out.
Because some girls like it, some girls don't.
You gotta feel them out.
Feel them out. Showing off, showing money. Oh God, these guys, right?
I can't believe
they're counting money for what? Counting money in front of you.
I can't believe it.
I don't believe it.
It's like stimulus check season all over.
Yo,
again.
like, why do you need to do that? Who
are you impressing?
We're in Applebee's.
Yeah.
Chill.
Can you relax?
It's just us.
Like, we just got the 2 for $20.
Yeah.
Like,
we're drinking dollar margaritas.
Yeah,
like, chill,
we got 2
bro.
for $20 and dollar margaritas.
And it's all sour mix.
Can you
like,
chill?
relax.
Oh my God.
So that's that. And then one of our good brothers said, can't carry a conversation. That's a good one. All right. So for me, I hate small talk.
Really?
I can't do small talk. Small talk isn't my thing.
Okay.
Because you don't care. You're just
I
trying to
mean,
fill the air.
Yo,
You're trying to fill the dead
Okay.
air. Small talk is not for me.
Okay.
If we're gonna have a conversation, let's talk about some shit that is,
let's talk about conspiracy theories.
Yeah,
Let's get into it.
Let's talk about the stars and
Oh my god.
let's talk. You want to talk? Let's talk.
I kill the small talk. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like I'm good.
No,
at
some
small
people
talk.
are good at small talk.
I'm good at small talk.
I'm not a good small talker.
I'm a small talker. I can get it done.
I'd rather not talk
Eh,
than have small talk.
I mean, all right.
Like even at work,
Yeah.
I don't small talk with the customers. I can't do that.
Yeah. I mean,
Either you love me or not. You love me and you want to have a deep conversation. Let's go, and then we'll join the Mile High Club. No, I'm just kidding.
You're wild.
No, I'm kidding. But I can't do that. I don't know how to small talk
Okay.
because if I'm talking to you, I want to actually give a shit about what you're saying.
Okay. That's understandable. That's reasonable.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's that.
Worst dates.
Oh shit. Worst dates.
Let's talk about worst dates.
I'm gonna go first.
All
You go first.
right.
We're doing back and forth.
Yeah, let's go back and forth. So I'll go first.
Oh, I got it.
So, worst dates. This is from one of our good brothers.
Okay.
Here's what this king said. Worst date. She invited me over for dinner. Her first time cooking for me. Before dinner, we vibing, chilling, having a drink. She got the TV on for me while she's cooking.
Okay.
So, time to eat. The food, terrible, bro. like god awful.
Damn.
I had to force myself to eat it. Within the next hour, let's just say the food didn't agree with me.
Oh no.
She was like, "Oh, you want to stay the night?" I was like, "Nah, I'm good. I got work in the morning." Needless to say, that was the first and the last time Shorty cooked for me.
Cootie, was this you?
This was not.
It was not Cootie. It sounds like a Cootie.
This was not Cootie. No.
God damn.
Hey, but
That's pretty
damn, King.
Damn, what are you, lactose intolerant?
I don't know. I don't know what she. He didn't say what
lactose
she. He
intolerant.
didn't say what she made, but
Damn.
I'm sorry to hear that, King. I know that was the last time she cooked for you. Maybe it wasn't the last time y'all went out. Maybe y'all went out for dinner the next time. But
Maybe y'all ordered Chinese.
yeah, maybe you just ordered food.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
Sorry that happened.
sorry that happened to you, King. What about you?
Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
Long story. He ended the night with humping my leg though. So there's that.
Mm.
Oh my God. How did he end up humping your leg?
Hey, that's a win in some people's books.
I don't know. You went out with a dog, is what I'm hearing.
Like that's what you're picking up.
Yeah. Another one is he shit himself. That's one way to.
Maybe he had the same meal that that our friend had over here.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
And then the last one is a dude is wearing a fake gold chain, and then he said that the server would have been on him if she wasn't there.
Huh. Okay. Okay. So
Guys suck.
yeah, right. So let's see. This one, he showed up under the influence and was just talking about nonsense. All right. I mean, I could see how that could ruffle some feathers.
Okay.
You know. And so the first date one that I got earlier that just it floored me because my word, that is hilarious. She said,
What she said?
and I quote, she said, his wife FaceTimed him in the middle of the date.
What?
She said, of course,
Yo.
of course, I didn't know that he was married because it was the first date.
Of course. Of course. What the fuck? That's wild.
Yo. Yo, I read that just now, and I was completely just befuddled. I wasn't prepared for that. Befuddled, I tell you.
$5 word.
Yeah.
It's a good word.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have one.
You have one more. Where's
One more.
Okay. You have one more. I have one more.
Yeah,
as well.
this one's a story.
Okay.
So, I'm just gonna read it verbatim. He said he went on a date with a girl that insisted on driving. Okay. I was confused about it at first, but I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm saving gas. Fuck it. He's saving gas.
Okay.
Shorty picked me up and had Super Saiyan rage.
Okay.
She also couldn't drive for shit.
Oh my god.
I was gripping the overhead handle shit. Don't know what it's called.
Yes.
For my life. You know, you guys know.
Yeah.
Shit.
The thing.
Before we go to the restaurant, that was only 15 minutes away from his crib, she rear ends another car. She refused to admit it. She refused to admit it was her fault. And she almost went head up with the other driver.
Oh my god. Which means fighting, by the way, for anybody who doesn't.
Yeah. He said, I used my escape rope and had my boy pick me up and I never talked to her again. Good story, brother.
Yo,
that was a good story. That's fucked up.
Hey, shout out to the escape ropes. I honestly,
because we had many legendary escape rope moments,
and I think that's something it's so underrated.
Yeah.
You gotta have those set up because you just never know what situations you're gonna find yourself in life.
Yeah.
So you need to be able to have those outs where hey, someone's gonna get you out of this thing.
I think I used one on good brother over here recently.
Oh wow.
When we went to Brass Monkey.
Whoa, that's toxic. Whoa.
Was it you?
Whoa.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. And that was
that is the end of that.
Give me an Oscar.
Oh my god. Well,
give me an Oscar. Because he put me on speaker and I was fucking Denzel.
Oh my god. Okay, well, let's yes.
But what was your last worst date?
My last one, it's just a straight response. It wasn't a full story. She said, when I ended up in the ER the same night with food poisoning.
Jesus Christ.
I feel like everyone was eating that girl's cooking.
Yo,
cooked
like,
for our boy.
it has to do with food.
Oh, man. But yeah.
I feel like I know who that one was.
You do? Okay. All right.
Do I know who that? Like, look at my eyes.
Sammy,
look at my eyes. Hold on. Look at my eyes.
We're doing a podcast, sir.
Yo.
I don't, sir.
I know. No, I do know.
No, you don't. We're doing a podcast.
Okay.
So.
Has nothing to do with me, by the way.
No.
It's just Rhode Island and we know people.
Best dates.
Best dates.
So I have two that like really made me happy. I was like, damn.
Okay, go for it. Mine are just simple, like straight answers.
All right.
Should I go with mine so you can end it with a bang?
Yes,
okay.
You should. Because one of mine is actually our friend who dealt with the girl with the bad cooking. Yeah. He actually had a great best date. And then there's another best date that I'm just like, I might steal this. So.
Okay. One of my friends said they walked around the city. They went to the arcade. And at the end of the night, they had a little smooch ski, little kiss. Little goodnight kiss.
I like that for them.
Right?
Love that.
Walk around the city, little arcade, have some fun, end it with a kiss.
Love that.
Not bad.
Love that.
And then the other one, they ended up in St. Martin the next day.
Oh my God.
That's wild.
That's
OD.
insane.
That's OD.
That's insane.
But good for you.
Right?
Right? You got a vacation out of it.
So,
boom.
Here we go. The two that I have. First one is the same king from the first date, from the worst date.
Yep.
His best date was. I just read the end of. All right, so here's what he said. Took a trip to Newport on the ferry.
Okay.
Spent a whole day there with her. Different chick from the previous story.
Okay.
Different chick from the previous story, though. But, hey, Newport, that's great.
Yep.
And then, this might be probably one of the best dates I've ever heard of.
Hit me with it.
So, she said, and I quote, was picked up after work on a Saturday morning. Thought we was heading to my place, but was headed in the opposite direction. Noticed a cooler and mad drinks and my duffel bag. He picked out my outfits for the weekend and we headed and ended up taking me to Hampton, New Hampshire. Weekend was the best. Definitely was thoughtful and different. So he planned a whole weekend. Picked her up from work. Didn't even tell her where they were going. They just left. He packed a duffel bag with her clothes.
Girls love that, man.
Yo.
When you just tell them, hey, pack your shit.
No. But he packed it.
Oh, he packed her shit.
No. She didn't even know. She just noticed. She looked in the back and noticed her duffel bag, and she was like, "Yo, what's?" And it was like I picked out your clothes.
We can't compete with this guy.
Yo, whoever
this guy is, we can't compete with this guy.
Whoever this man is why you and I are single.
Yeah,
because yo, this guy,
he's taking all of our girls.
This guy, my word, whoever he is, that was.
Say his name, you coward.
Yeah.
I don't say his name, you coward.
If I knew his name, we wouldn't be recording this podcast. We'd be over there like, hey man, either fight me or teach me your ways. But either way, yeah, because I've done the, hey, baby, pack your bags. We're going away for the weekend. We're gonna let's get out of here. Let's go to wherever for the weekend. I've done that.
But when you proactively pack her bag,
not only just pack her bags, it's I'm gonna pack your bag with like outfits that you're gonna look great in. I'm gonna pick all that. I'm gonna like pay attention. I know how you look good and how you feel good and all of that. I'm gonna take care of that. Some next level stuff here.
Who is this man?
I don't know.
Who is this legend?
I don't know.
Hey, guys, take notes because that's it.
That's insane.
That's it.
That's nuts.
What's is that your last one?
No, that's my last. I don't want to talk about this topic.
What
again.
is your ideal date?
I mean, for me,
and don't say that because you can't beat that.
Yeah, right. No,
nobody can beat that.
No, nobody can beat that. But like, I'm totally stealing that idea.
Oh, so, for sure.
For any future.
for anyone who's not listening to this podcast, because then you know what's coming.
No. If anybody who is listening to this podcast, I'm single. This is what might be coming. All right. Hey, all right, you buckle up. You get ready. He's gonna pick you up. You get ready. It's pretty much what that means. No, I think for me, my ideal date is normally just dinner, good conversation. I'm the kind of guy who enjoys going for like a walk and just like exploring stuff. Like I'm very much into that.
That's awesome.
I'm simple as hell.
Yeah,
I'll be honest.
yeah,
I'm super simple.
Same, man.
Super simple. I'm not, not into the flashy hoopla. For me, it's like, no, like I just want dinner and I need good conversation.
That's it. We just need a vibe.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what we're doing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
That's how it is for me.
Okay, same.
Yeah. So the next topic that we're going to talk about
in
this Valentine's Day extravaganza, as it pertains to dating and going on dates. Well, just in general, not even just dating and going on dates, but in general, should men be picking up the tab? How do you feel about that topic? Men picking up the tab when at dinner, when in these
situations. So here's my thing, and I don't know if it's a popular opinion or not, but this is what I do because for me it's a pride thing.
Yeah.
It's a pride thing. I feel like I have to pick up the tab.
Yeah.
I have to pay for it. Even if we're in the relationship, I feel like I have to. And this is how I've been all my life.
Yeah, no,
I've been
agree.
like, and it's hard for me, like, and I know it shouldn't be this way. It should be like a 50-50 thing. Like if you're in a relationship or you're dating someone, it's like, I'll pay for this one, you pay for the next one. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. But I always feel like I have to pull up my card. I have to do it. I have to pay for this. And if I don't, I feel weird about it.
I agree. I'm on the same boat as you. I think the only times that I've ever, felt comfortable with the woman picking up the tab it's been I'm in relationships.
Yeah,
Or,
but I mean, even then.
Well, no, even then, but it's normally like,
Yeah.
and even then when I'm in relationships where she wants to pick up the tab, it's one of those I've done it enough times that she's just like, can you just let me, like, she's asking,
Exactly.
like, can you just let me get
now they're
it?
getting pissed off.
Yeah, because they're getting aggravated.
Yeah.
Like, can you let me get? Like, I want to get it. Like, I want to get it.
I know.
And I'm like, you know what? All right, I'll
Fine.
let you. I'll let
Fine.
you get it.
Yeah, fine.
And then that's where I submit that.
Yeah, I'm on the same boat.
But for the most part, it's not my thing. I normally like to pay.
Yeah.
If, unless it's like if I'm out with like one of my sisters or something, or like. Or if like one of our good friends Edith is being bossy, I'm like, just fucking pay it. I don't care. Like, I'm not even gonna.
You got money, Edith.
Yeah,
hey,
but you know what?
for
Edith,
all of us.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
You're one of the guys.
Yeah. Whenever like our good friend Edith is like, oh, I'm gonna pay for the tab. Everyone, like, all the rest of the guys are like, no, like no, Edith, like we're gonna, no, like you guys will all fight for it, and I'm sitting in the back and it's like, fucking pay it. Like, I had 2 drinks, take it. Like, I don't care. I'm not gonna fight with you anymore.
No, I feel you. Like,
it's been a decade-long battle. You want to pay for the tab, you fucking pay for it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna argue with you, woman.
Yeah, I feel weird about it.
I love you, Edith.
Yeah, we love you, man.
Love
we
you,
love
Edith.
you.
Like, but pay whatever
Pay
you
the
want.
tab.
Yeah, pay the tab if you want. I'm not even gonna fight with you. But anyone else who's like not one of my sisters, like I'm normally gonna pay it.
Yeah,
that's me.
No, same. I feel the same. Some guys, they're like, fuck it, we'll let women pay.
Well, no, and then there's some guys who will say, well, if we're not sleeping together, then like I'm not paying the tab, and that's filthy. That is filthy.
Yeah, it is.
But we will leave it there.
I know, and it's fine. To, like, if you're. Some people like to do the 50-50 thing.
Yeah, no, I've never done that in my life.
Me neither. But
I've never.
Unless we're in a group, then we're gonna split it equally.
Equally, yes. That's
right.
different.
But if you're on a date,
I've never.
I feel like I have to. Right.
I've never.
And then it's nice. Okay, so the girl, she doesn't have to,
do the dance.
Do the dance. The whole, ooh, I'm looking for my card. Ooh, no, let me pay. They don't. Yeah, I like when they do it because I like to see the effort.
It's the reach.
It's the reach.
It's the reach. Yeah.
At least make the effort to let me know that you tried to pay for it.
You reach for the check, and
I'm gonna pay for it.
And you do the old no. Hey.
Yeah. Hey.
I got it. Hey.
It's on me.
Yeah, it's cute. I like that. I do like that.
I got my stimmy. It's on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, do the dance.
Yes.
Just do the dance.
I do like.
All
I do
women
like the dance.
do the dance. It makes us feel better.
Yes. So next question.
Yeah.
In our extravaganza for Valentine's Day, how long after the relationship has ended is it okay to announce that you're single on social media?
Immediately. Immediately? No. For me, it depends.
Okay.
If I think that, like, we're taking a break, whatever that means, and we're eventually gonna get back together, then I'm not gonna announce that I'm single, because I think we're gonna get back together. I think we can work something out.
Okay.
But if I know, like, if it was a toxic relationship,
and you're just like,
and it's
done.
just like it's over. This is next day, maybe next 5 minutes after.
Oh my god!
Like, I'm single. What up?
Oh my god!
You know what I mean? Like,
okay,
it depends.
So, for me personally, because I've done the taking a break thing, and I've also done the ending of a toxic relationship.
Yeah,
I've done both, and I'll be honest, I don't announce it either time.
You know what? You're right.
I never say it.
You're right.
I don't think I've ever at any point in time, like, I think even.
But we're not those guys.
No.
We've never been those guys. That we like announce.
Yeah,
you know?
I've never been the like, oh, I'm single, I'm out of that. Like,
yeah.
I'm more so the person who just continue. Like, I live my life, and as things come, it's one of those things where, like, if I engage in a flirtatious conversation with someone, her response would normally be like, oh, like, are you single? And I'm like, yes. And then, well, how long have you been single? And it's like, oh, I've been single for X amount of time. And like, I had no idea, because it's just like they just didn't even realize it
That's
until
true.
because
That's
it's like,
true.
no, like I'm
That's
not
true.
that guy.
That's true.
I'm not. So for me,
Yeah.
I never announce it. And yeah, I mean, I think that, and the reason why I thought of this topic was because somebody had posed that question on social media after coming out of a relationship, and I'm just like, I don't.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, we're not those guys.
No.
We've never announced, "Hey,
I've never,
I'm single. Hey, we're in a relationship. We're in a relationship."
No.
We've never done that.
No. I think I'm more so just, if I'm not in a relationship, I just kind of continue, and you'll like
know.
I think if you pay enough attention, you'll realize like, oh, I think he's single.
Exactly.
And that's about it.
Exactly.
And now the last piece. There's actually something. So we had a very, I would say, like elaborate kind of a question.
Okay.
From one of our one of the queens who listen to the podcast.
One of our listeners.
Yes. Here it is. Well, here I have to find it, is what I meant to say. Like,
While he looks for it, I'll entertain you.
oh my God. All right. So here it is.
Oh,
here
you
it is.
found it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Here it is. So I've been quoting a lot today. So here's another quote.
Okay.
And I quote. Here's what it says. Suggestion for a topic.
Okay.
Guys' perception on the dating/talking stage.
Okay.
Y'all, as in us. This might be.
I got that.
Okay. Y'all talk about guys going straight sexual, but some females do that too. Not because they a hoe, but because they try to keep y'all interested. Or they like the validation, or to try to get y'all thirsty. Are men attracted to that, or rather be the aggressor? Get different perspective and reasonings from guys. Many girls want to be wifey, but some want fun.
Can we dissect that for a second?
So, yeah, let's break it down.
Can we break it down?
Hey, that's what we're here for.
She said, not whores.
No, hoes.
Hoes,
Yeah.
not hoes.
Yeah, whores get paid.
Hoes don't.
Hoes are fun.
Hoes are fun. Because you like to talk sexual doesn't make you a hoe. All right. Some girls are just sexual in nature.
Yes.
And that's okay.
That is okay.
And to say that they do it because they're trying to keep us interested or entertained,
it could just be for their own satisfaction.
It could be for their own satisfaction. Yeah. It doesn't have to be always for us. We're not sexual. She makes it seem like we're like sexual fucking beasts.
Don't
did
look
you see
at
the
me when you
arch
say
on the
that.
back?
Don't
did
look
you see
at
the
me.
arch?
Yes, no, I see it, but just don't look me in the eyes.
No,
is what I'm saying.
But it's like, women are too. Women are as sexual or more.
And nothing wrong with that.
And it's nothing. Obviously, there's nothing. We're adults. If you want to have sex, have sex. If you want to talk sexual, talk sexual. That doesn't make you a hoe. All right, and you kind of, what you need to do is kind of feel out, not feel up.
Don't stop. Oh my God. Stop.
No, don't feel up. No, feel out the person. See where they're at.
See what their comfort level is.
See what their comfort level is. If they're, kind of sexual, or if you're kind of sexual, toy with it. Don't go too far. Toy with it. See where they're at. If they're not feeling it, back up a little. That doesn't make you a hoe.
No, it doesn't make you a hoe.
It doesn't make you a hoe.
And I think that plays in. I mean, it's the normal double standard.
Yeah.
Which, it's like, oh, well, if a woman is like that, that means that she's this. It's like, no, because newsflash for everyone who's listening to this podcast right now. This might sound shocking to some of you, but hear me out.
Hear me out.
Women enjoy sex as much as men do.
Revelation.
That's crazy. No, they enjoy sex as much as men do.
In all my years.
So
as I live and breathe.
I must clutch my pearls. Okay? They do. And there's
Yeah,
nothing
man.
wrong with that.
Yo,
There's nothing wrong with that. And I think too many women fall into the fear of being labeled as a hoe, and they don't want to embrace the fact that they just enjoy sex as much as men do, and there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. And sometimes it's more than us.
Yo,
Sometimes,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I mean? Like, sometimes they're more sexual than we are.
Yeah.
But like, again, feel them out, see where they're at. If not, reel in a bit.
Yeah.
Just kind of find that, the equal grounds.
Yeah.
Find that. See where they're at.
And so, and I think just to kind of talk about the last piece, as far as just saying, like many girls want to be wifey, but some want to have fun. I'll be honest. Damn, I feel like I'm about to open up a lot of like. I feel like this might be one of those things where when you say something,
Yeah.
and the women listeners, if they're like in relationships or if they're just like in the talking or dating stage with the man, they might then like ask that man this question and be like, oh well, what's this? Most men kind of know what their intentions are.
Oh yeah.
As far as like, are we gonna like where is this gonna go? What are we gonna do? And if the man is in the space of just like, I'm not ready for a relationship right now,
He'll tell you.
He'll just say, yeah, no, I'm not ready for a relationship right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's where I'm at. And that's gonna change, and that's gonna change with time,
Of course.
and with the different circumstances. But the idea of like women want to be wifey. It's like, well, no, you have to get a guy who's looking for a wifey.
Exactly.
Like get the
Exactly.
guy like if you like get the guy who's looking for the wifey right now, and you'll end up a wifey.
Sure, you can like everything about me. You can think I'm the one, but if I'm not ready,
yeah, and I can think and that's the thing. It's I can also think that you're amazing, and I can think all of the world of you. But if I'm not ready,
I'm not ready.
then that's not gonna change.
I'm not ready
right now.
And if you decide to stay, that's on you.
Yeah.
Because I told you what my intentions were.
100%.
And I told you how I felt.
Yeah.
I'm not ready, and you decided to stay, that's on you.
Man, we opening up a can of worms.
We are,
right?
man. Oh, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Speaking of Valentine's Day, I hope everyone on Valentine's Day who is sexually active is using protection, because we don't need more Scorpios in the world.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Hey, listen, I was born 9 months exactly.
Yes. Well, we don't.
Valentine's Day is on the 14th. I was born on the 14th of November. That's exactly 9 months.
Yes, we don't need.
Fuck you.
We don't. We don't need more Scorpios. Use protection, folks.
Nah, man. Raw dog it.
Oh my.
I'll be all of your uncles.
Your
kids' uncles. Fuck that shit. We need more Scorpios, man.
We do not.
We're the real
more.
deal.
We do not need more of them right now.
We're the best sign, bro.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Where my Scorpios at? Shout out. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I don't give a shit. People who love astrology, and if you do, whatever. But people are like, oh, if you're a Scorpio, like you breathe a lot. Like they just say the dumbest shit. Like you get mad easily.
Yeah,
everybody gets mad easily if you do dumb shit.
Yeah, that's kind of how that works.
That's astrology,
crazy
right?
It's a crazy concept. Like,
man, but sometimes I get caught up.
No, my
and
God.
I'm like, oh, that's so me.
It's like, oh my, it's like, oh, you're in Aries. That means you hate fake people. I was like, no, we all hate.
We all hate fake people.
We all hate fake people. Actually, that's crazy.
Oh,
I'm so glad you mentioned that, because we all hate them.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Cool. I just didn't want to be the guy.
You don't want to be the only one.
Yeah.
You're not alone. Hey. We're here.
Don't touch me.
Hey, I'm here. We're here.
All right.
All right. Hey, man, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, brother.
Man.
Shit.
Look me in the eyes when you drink.
Fuck. All right.
Oh, my God.
What are we talking about?
What have we been talking about? What have we been watching? Let's get into what have we been watching?
Okay. Have you seen One Night in Miami? No, because I don't think you've seen it. Have you seen it?
I have not seen it.
You have not seen it.
But one of our
for one of our listeners, fuck you, Tim.
Tim is gonna fucking no, because it's easily the funniest comment that I've seen for one of our episodes. It was the last episode. One of our friends, Tim, literally said, Sammy will always find her way to talk about One Night in Miami every single episode now. And I don't understand. Like, it's not a TV series.
I know.
How is it that we're still talking about this every episode?
Yeah, fuck you, Tim. So One Night in Miami. You haven't seen it, watch it. It's good. This was for you, Tim.
When I do watch it, I feel like we're going to end up talking about it on this.
On episode 8, yeah. Because you're going to watch it before then.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, and I do want to shout out before we move on one of our listeners who they say they listen every week. Fuck you, Gramos. And if you hear this, you'll let me know.
Huh. It's a good way to... That's a good way.
It's a random spot in the video.
It's not even
and if you
like,
do listen, you'll let
know.
me know that I said that.
Wow.
Cool.
I like your style, kid. I like that. Dang. So, well, first, the little things.
Yeah. Oh, Little Things.
Yeah.
I saw that last night.
And I saw it. So I saw it, I think, last week.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I saw it before we recorded the last podcast. I had already seen it, and I just didn't want to talk about it. But you watched it last night, and while we were setting up and doing our little pre-production thing, you were like, I saw the little things, I want to talk about it. And I was like, word.
I don't really want to.
So I guess we can.
Well, it'll be quick because we both, I feel like we share the same.
Yes.
It was not that great.
Not that great.
Yeah.
Not that great.
Again, Little Things on HBO Max. Denzel, right? Top name. Washington, top name. Remy Malek. Another topish name,
Yes.
right? Jared Leto.
Top.
You would think, right? It was a slow movie.
Very slow.
It was slow.
I will say, the acting of those three individuals was amazing.
Oh, of course. You can't take that away.
Like, no. Like, it was amazing acting from the three of them. But it was just a very slow movie, a very slow burn. It wasn't. It didn't keep me engaged.
Yeah. It's like putting lipstick on a pig, right? The acting was great, but it's still a shit movie.
Yeah. Putting lipstick on a pig and not turning it into bacon. Wow. Okay. I was nuts. Okay. My bad.
Shit, man.
For our vegan listeners.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yo, chill,
My bad, yo.
So our vegan listeners, man.
My bad.
Fuck, they just tuned out.
Yeah, damn, we lost y'all.
God.
we lost y'all at like the hour mark. My fault. My fault. Next time.
All right. But yeah, 6 out of 10. That was my score.
Yeah. I was probably the same. Yeah. And I think so. Something you said when we mentioned it during our pre-production. You mentioned that because the end of the movie, it just ended with like a cliffhanger.
Yeah, it's one of those, like, you guys figure out what the ending is. It's your interpretation.
It's your interpretation.
Some movies can do that.
And
this wasn't it.
A perfect example for a movie that did that it was it because it was so good. Inception. Yeah,
that's one of those movies.
Like, that was a movie that was like, no, this is a great movie. It can end on that kind of a cliffhanger. And it's perfectly fine.
I saw this movie the other day.
It's perfectly fine for it to end that way. So you can walk away with the whole, it's your interpretation, and, you can kind of put together the clues for what you think the ending means and all of that. But it was a great film, so you can... you have no issue with having that question at the end of it because it's such a great film.
Yep.
So I did not feel that way about the little things at all.
Because it wasn't good, and then you're just going to end with that? No, fuck you.
You better give me
something.
Yeah, give me the cake.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you a movie that I saw the other day that I need you to watch that has that type of ending. And it was a good one.
Okay.
I'm looking right now. One of the main stars of that show is the girl from Handmaid's Tale. I know you girls watch that shit.
I've never seen Handmaid's Tale.
It's on Hulu.
I
heard good things though.
I've heard good things about it. I've heard good things about that and like Bridgerton, but like I haven't seen either.
Bridgerton, I saw the second half of Bridgerton, so I don't know how it ends, but whatever. The Invisible Man, have you seen that?
The Invisible Man.
Yeah,
No.
watch that.
Okay, I'll check that out.
It's a good movie. But she was she was in Us too. Wow. Okay, so The One I Love. It came out in 2014. I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Okay.
Watch that shit. I saw it the other day. Mind fuck.
Okay.
Um,
That's what I like for my mind. I will check it out.
yeah. But another thing that I am watching, speaking of about Valentine's Day, not everything is lovey-dovey, right?
No, but
Right? A new movie that came out on Netflix, I think. Pretty sure it's on Netflix. It's with Zendaya.
oh, okay.
It's called Malcolm and Marie.
Yeah.
Cootie, have you seen that?
Everyone is talking about it.
Okay.
Cootie says no, by the way.
So, if you're just like a fucking person who, I don't know how to like categorize you guys. If you don't like cinema, don't watch the movie because you're gonna hate it. If you enjoy cinema, you like dialogue, you like something deep, right? Something deep.
Yeah.
Watch the movie because there's a deeper meaning. But this movie, it's not about love. It's kind of about love, but it's about toxic relationships.
Interesting.
And it touched me because I've been there,
Okay.
so I can relate.
I will. Okay.
But this movie was heavy.
Ooh.
It was heavy. It was about two couples that love each other. They love each other, but they kept so much inside that when they blew up, they let everything out, and they wouldn't stop. And it was just so heavy. It was almost cringy to watch. It's heavy. I almost fucking threw up because it was just so much, and like it reminded me of my toxic relationship and all that bullshit.
You're so hurt.
Aren't we all, brother?
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
We are.
Aren't we all, man?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. That's why I'm still single.
Sames.
Yeah.
Sames. It's hard out here.
For a
I gotta check it out. I've actually been hearing a lot about it.
Yeah.
I gotta check it out eventually.
It's very toxic, and it's the same like kind of tone.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole movie, because it's I don't want to ruin it.
Okay.
I'll talk to you like off camera. I'll talk to you about it, but
I'll check it out.
yeah,
I'll check it out.
And it's Zendaya. You can't go wrong.
Oh, I love her.
I love her so much.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Watch Euphoria.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Good show.
WandaVision.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, right.
You shitting me right now?
We've gone a while not nerding out, but you know what? It's time.
It's time.
It's time
Let's
to nerd.
let's end it with a bang.
Well, no, there's still a couple other things to talk about, but
Let's end it with a minor bang.
So I did watch WandaVision.
And you're all caught up.
I'm all caught up, and man, is it good?
If you haven't caught up at this point, I'm sorry.
I have no faith in you.
No, I'm sorry.
By the way, by the time that this episode of this podcast is being released, episode 6 is out.
Exactly.
So
you have time.
So we're talking about episode 5 right now. I'm perfectly comfortable talking about episode 5 and spoilers because by the time this is like it's a week old. Like
yeah,
get on it, folks.
This is setting up the House of M. She is setting up not the return, the creation of mutants. Disney had they I don't want to say acquired, but now they have the rights to Fox, so they can use.
Fox. I think they bought Fox.
Yeah. They bought Fox. Oh shit. Okay, so I can say that.
Yeah.
So they acquired Fox. They have the rights to X-Men and Deadpool.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So
Deadpool.
Good.
I don't even want to talk about that right now.
Not yet.
But now they can use the word mutant, and they can use the people from X-Men. So WandaVision, Wanda, right? They introduced her in Civil War, right? They kind of created her in a lab using the Mind Stone.
They introduced her in Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron. I'm sorry. Yes. Age of Ultron. I saw that the other day.
Age of Ultron's where she's introduced with Quicksilver.
I stand corrected.
Quicksilver doesn't make it. Spoiler alert.
So, to that point, in the show, she kind of creates her own like reality, right? Vision is dead. If you saw Endgame,
yes. Spoiler alert again.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. But she creates her own reality where Vision is alive and she has her own family. and this and that. They're doing their thing as a family. The door, somebody rings the doorbell. Somebody knocks on the door, and she's like, "I didn't do that. Who was that?" Because she's creating her own reality,
Mm-hmm.
right? She opens the door, and it was her brother Pietro,
Yes.
but it wasn't her brother in Age of Ultron.
No.
It was
The brother.
the Quicksilver in X-Men that Fox owns.
Yes. Different universe.
Different universe. So that's going to be the beginning of the multiverse. So I feel like this is going to tie into Doctor Strange, which is going to tie into Spider-Man, which is going to tie into Spider-Man meeting Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield.
And I'm losing my adorable shit.
It's just so much going on.
There's a lot. It's so good.
It's going to introduce her meeting her dad, Magneto.
For those who don't know of comic lore, yes.
Right?
Scarlet Witch's father is Magneto.
Like, so they're saying that in the show, her kid was the one who brought Quicksilver back. Because if you watch that episode, right, one of the kids, they say, I forgot which one is Tommy or Billy.
You had a twin. You had a brother.
She said, what happened to your brother? He said, and she said she didn't say he was dead.
No.
She said, oh, he's somewhere far away.
Yeah.
Right? And one of the kids who has the same power as Wanda, he's also a witch or a male. He's a warlock.
Yes.
Right? So this is a theory. He's trying to find her brother, but he can't find him.
He's looking far away.
He's looking far away. He can't find her brother. Because why?
He doesn't exist in this universe.
He's dead.
He doesn't exist in
He
this
doesn't
universe.
exist. So he went to a faraway universe and found someone.
Found Quicksilver.
He found a Quicksilver who was her brother in a different universe. And that's where Pietro from Fox, from the X movie, is just so much.
It's so good.
I can't take it. That's why when she heard the door knock, she told Vision,
That wasn't me.
That wasn't me. I didn't do that.
That's so good. It's so good.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
It's so good. I cannot wait. I can't wait. And I think again,
was I supposed to go off like that?
No, you were not.
Okay, I'm
you
sorry.
were not. For just for context, you were not supposed to go off like that.
All right, all right.
But it's also good because I feel like there are people who like listen to this podcast who like they may only know me and not know you.
Yeah.
And they may know like, oh yeah, Izzy's like, the super nerd who like really nerds out over stuff like this. And they may not realize that, like, no, Sammy does too, and that's what you all just saw right now. Like that's what you all just saw right now. Like he's sweating.
I am sweating because I have so much to say. There's so much to this show that they're setting up. They're setting up the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Without you guys knowing or not,
they're setting up everything. It's so good. So
let's move on before I fucking flip this table.
So speaking of what they're setting up, Falcon and Winter Soldier is coming in March.
Yes, I'm super excited.
They're setting up for that because that's literally so. WandaVision ends.
I don't think they're setting up for that.
Wait, no. But well, here's my thought. Because WandaVision ends a week before Falcon and Winter Soldier starts. So I think when I say that they're setting up for that, it's more so you will see the implications of whatever it is that Wanda does.
It'll trickle into that.
You'll see it there.
Okay.
Because what'll happen? Because what you have to remember is that in WandaVision, we're currently watching this world that Wanda's creating.
Yeah.
And everything is about just kind of like how's it affecting this world?
Yeah.
That she's in, that she's created for herself, and like what are the implications there? In Falcon and Winter Soldier is where you'll start to see what are the effects on the world. So if a multiverse was opened, this will be the first time that we're seeing the effects of that. I know right now, based on the trailer, for anybody who hasn't seen it, Zemo is going to be like the big baddie.
Zemo, yeah.
Is going to be the big baddie in Falcon and Winter Soldier.
He was the big bad in Civil War.
Yeah. So it's kind of seeing, all right, well, if he's the big bad in this movie, I mean in this series, right? And a multiverse is opened, well, what does that mean? Does he have allies that are from the multiverse? From so is this maybe where like someone from that X-Men universe comes in and and Zemo aligns himself with, like, there's a lot of different implications, and we start to see like this is where you'll start to see just the effects on what it'll be on the larger MCU.
Yeah.
Possible. There's a lot happening here. And I'm bugging.
So much, man.
I'm losing my
so
mind.
Much.
I'm losing it.
And the whole thing about Falcon and the Winter Soldier is they're trying to figure out who's the next Captain America.
Yeah, Falcon doesn't want to be it.
At the end of Endgame, Captain America gave it to Falcon.
Gave it to Falcon. Falcon, it seems like he doesn't really want it. In the comics, both Falcon and Bucky both were Captain America. They both had the mantle.
Yeah. At
different times, so they could go in either direction.
They could, exactly. So it doesn't matter.
They could go in either direction of like who's the next Captain America. So it's kind of like a wait and see how they go about it.
Now, you spoke about the multiverse.
Yes.
Trickling into this show.
Yes.
There's this character, this black man.
Yes.
And he has the same name as this guy in the comics who, back in the day, was one of the test subjects of the serum.
Okay.
He was also one of the first Captain Americas.
Interesting.
So I'm not sure if he's part of that multiverse, like they bring him in, or if it's just a nod at that character.
But that's what, and I think that's one of the things that Marvel is just so good at.
So good at.
They're so good at the nod and the just putting the Easter egg in there and seeing what that means, and it could mean nothing.
It could mean nothing.
Exactly. So it's tough.
That's true.
The last thing that I've seen this week is on HBO Max.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've watched it yet. It's a documentary on a water park. It's like an amusement park.
No.
It's a documentary.
I have no idea what that's about.
So, it was a theme park. It was called Action Park in New Jersey. I don't know if you've heard of it.
No.
So it was open, I believe, in the 80s. In the 80s and maybe like early 90s, Action Park. Open. It was in New Jersey. The name of the documentary is more so like a spoof on like a nickname that the park used to have.
Okay.
Which was Class Action Park.
Excuse me?
Class Action Park.
Sounds like somebody's getting sued.
Yeah. So yeah, they got sued a lot. This was the most dangerous theme park in the world.
A lot of people died.
Yeah, people died. People died.
What
people.
The fuck?
So okay.
And you already finished it?
Yeah, it's such a good documentary.
HBO Max?
Yes, you have to watch it. Class Action Park.
Class Action. I'm gonna.
So let me just tell you. So let me just tell you a little bit about the park. It was a park. Literally, it was advertised as just like the most fun, thrilling place and all of this stuff. But like the park was designed. All of the rides were designed by a fucking madman who just like pretty much he didn't have an engineering background or anything like that. He just thought of shit and was just like, let's fucking do it. And like had a whole bunch of teenagers who worked at the park, and he would let them test the rides, and they would fucking get hurt and whatnot. And then, but like he would give them money to test the rides, and they're just like, yeah, fuck it, yeah, whatever.
Why not?
Whatever. And if somebody got hurt, they would like adjust it a little bit to try to make it a little safer or whatever. And then they would just open it to the public, and the public would go, and the demographic, because this park, everyone who worked there was teenagers. Everyone who, they were all these, young kids, and that's who they like let run it. And there were like no rules, and they served liquor, they served alcohol, like they had like a whole beer area in this park. And the way the park was like split up was half of it was like water, like it was like Water World.
Yeah.
And the other half was like Motor World, and it was all like go-karts and like speedboats and stuff like that. and both for a shit show. And like they tell you stories of like people who got severely injured at the park on the rides. You know, it was like a common thing where people would just they would go on these rides and they would get like hurt terribly. And in case you're wondering, well, wouldn't the park have closed down immediately because they would get sued all the time?
Nay.
Well, no, they would get sued all the time. But what would happen is the owner of the park wouldn't settle. I'm not settling. We're gonna take this to court.
Shit.
We're gonna take this to court.
He said, "I got time."
We're gonna take this to court.
Yeah.
And he would take it to court every time, so that by the time you were done with the court, like that whole process, it just turned into a money game of like, who's gonna spend more money here, you or me?
Oh shit.
And that by the time he did lose the court case and you did get paid, the amount of money that you spent in lawyer fees and all that stuff was so minuscule.
Yeah.
It was just like by the time like the money you got was nothing.
Exactly.
Drop in the bucket you got.
Damn.
Yo, it was insane. It's such a great documentary. You have to check it out. Yeah, people.
Let me write this
people,
down.
People died at that park. It was, oh man, it's a hilarious documentary.
Let me write this down.
Yes.
I need to see it.
You have to check it out. Class Action Park on HBO Max. Yeah. And that's all I've got.
That's it,
dude. This is probably probably like our longest podcast to date.
Shit.
Yeah, this is easily our longest podcast to date. You know, hey.
All right. Well,
you know what? Hey, it's Valentine's Day. We wanted to take our time with y'all today.
Yeah, we did it for you. Yeah,
we did it for y'all. We had to take our time. We had to take it slow.
Usually, I'm like a 3-minute drill.
No, you gotta take your time. Also, hey, what's your playlist like when you're trying to like set the mood, Mr. R&B guy?
I usually go for my neck, my back.
Oh my God!
Pussy,
oh my God! No.
Nah, man, I'm not a huge music guy.
Really?
When it comes to sex, I don't play music, man.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like it like because if I'm like, then I'm grooving.
You're grooving? Okay.
And I'm grooving. So
okay.
It takes away from like maybe it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not.
Okay.
I don't want to find out that it's a bad thing.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not a music guy. I kind of just like if I'm gonna play something, it's gonna be like fucking like New Girl in the background.
Yeah,
like,
just something to play. Like,
yeah, something's playing. Like we don't
Okay.
need to pay attention to.
Okay.
It's not music. I'm not a. I need something wrong with a little bit of bumping grind. That's not me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not me. How about you?
Little shook ones, you know. I just, you know me. I'm on my, I'm on my rap. You know, I'm the rap guy. You know, I'm like throwing a little. You know, right? I'm just like, yeah, man. You know, what is that? You know, C's like, yeah. MOP got anything out? What's did Nas drop something new? Might throw that on. You know?
A little knuck if you buck if you will.
Right.
Feeling aggressive?
Yeah. That's what I'd be on. You know, some 21 Savage. You know. No. I mean, not just I'm normal, just R&B stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing too wild. Definitely, you know, little emotional oranges be on the rotation.
You can't go wrong.
Emotional oranges would be on the rotation.
Yeah.
What else? Some St. John is on the rotation. Some WizKid.
Some Kenny G. Question: are you a giver or receiver?
A little bit of both, man. Come on. Where am I? Hey. Fair. Hey, come on.
A little spicy.
Come on, man. It's Christmas themes.
Give and receive.
Giveth, you shall receive.
Giveth, receive it.
Christmas themes.
You know what? Here's my thing. This is me. I don't feel like so a lot of men, but I can't because I feel like I need to be is probably not gonna happen. It's a thing, but I'm a so like you're welcome. Do you know what I mean?
It's been so long since we've had to bleep anything, but I feel like I might have to
The
check
whole
it.
thing, it's just gonna.
It's been a couple episodes since we've had to really bleep much, but like, yo, fam.
Cootie just walked away. He's uncomfortable.
Yo, like, oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
So, with that being said, Sammy, take us away.
yo, some ships. I got to do it sexy because it's like it's Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Be sexy about it,
Yeah.
man. Get in there.
Some ships.
No, speak louder though.
Okay.
We're still on microphones. We got,
Yeah.
listeners. We got listeners here, all right?
Yeah. Some ships are wooden ships. But baby, those ships sank. But some ships are friendships. And to those ships, we drink! Hey,
Hey,
happy Valentine's Day, brother.
happy Valentine's Day.
I hope you have a good one. And come back for episode 8 because we have a lot to talk about.
Yes.
I want to know how your Valentine's Day went. And thanks for watching.
Maybe we'll tell you how our Valentine's Day went.
I'll probably be drunk. Like by myself watching Love Island.
Oh my god. You live on a Love Island. All right, check you out next week.